Like, I used to pray, like, every day. It sounds so stupid, but when I was little, I had a dream. My mum was being eaten by a dragon, and I woke up screaming. Before I went back to sleep, I prayed. And I was like, if I do really well with my grades at school or whatever, we not let my mum be eaten by a dragon.
Do you look for God all the time, or only when there are dragons about? Tell us where you find him, at your local Christian church or myspace.com/isthisjesus.
Some people say it's because it's God, things happen. I think he plays 50% actually. My GCSEs, when I was in year 10 and year 11, there was loads of older people, they were doing criminal activities, so they would teach all us youngers what to do and stuff, fighting on streets, bare dumbness really. But then I weren't learning lessons as well, and then the teachers were saying I'm not going to pass. I prayed, talked to him and said if he helped me pass my GCSEs, I'll change my life, like I'll just do what I have to do. And I think he heard me because I passed with flying colours.
What has God done for you lately? If he's helped you, tell us where you found him, at your local Christian church or myspace.com/isthisjesus.
Every time you're happy or you're getting along with things fine, you're not really thinking about anything, you just don't bother. And then as soon as something comes crashing down, you're like, oh, I could actually do with a hand now from someone who is kind of governing this entire world that we live in, who can help me out of a tight spot. I don't think if I was having a really great time, I'd stop to have a chat with God.
Is God only there for when you want something? Or is he around all the time? Tell us where you find him, at your local Christian church or myspace.com/isthisjesus.
Oh, it sounds really cliche, but if you do see really beautiful scenery, you just think, how can it just be made from atoms, when you're in awe of nature. Actually, I went for a jog a couple of weeks ago and I just caught the sunset, and it was like I went up this farm track and it was like over these hills and it was just green everywhere, and it just looked fake because it was just so perfect. And that was amazing, literally. I actually felt endorphins and I was just like, wow, I definitely want to do that again. I just felt like no one else was around. Like, it was just amazing.
Have you ever seen God somewhere you weren't expecting him? Tell us where you find him this Christmas, at your local Christian church or myspace.com/isthisjesus.